Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, Jasniv BL Stories. Then let's get into the story, yeah?
Act 6, Fire in the Darkness. The third destiny target. The military van sped through the abandoned city as black smoke rose from burning buildings. Zombies wandered the empty streets while distant screams echoed through the silent morning. Inside the van, Mu Yan's expression suddenly turned serious. A blue screen appeared before his eyes. System mission updated. Third destiny target located. Name, Kai. Age, 17. Future ability, Fire. Status, extreme danger. Time remaining, 18 minutes. Mu Yan's crimson eyes narrowed. We're changing direction. Alexei, sitting in the passenger seat, looked back in surprise. What happened? The third destiny target is nearby. Without another word, the convoy turned toward a deserted industrial district. A family's betrayal. An old warehouse stood in the middle of the ruined neighborhood. Inside, frightened cries echoed through the darkness. A skinny teenage boy was tied to a rusted chair. Bruises covered his arms, and dried blood stained his torn clothes. Around him stood several armed gang members. One of them laughed as he counted bags of rice. So, your family sold you for this much? Another tossed a loaf of bread toward an elderly couple standing nearby. The old woman avoided the boy's tear-filled eyes. We had no choice. We wanted to live. The old man lowered his head. Forgive us. The teenage boy laughed bitterly. You sold your own grandson for food. One gangster grabbed the boy's chin. Don't worry, another buyer is coming. They pay better for awakened ability users. The boy slowly closed his eyes. His heart finally broke. So even my family never wanted me. Fire born from despair. An unbearable heat spread through the warehouse. The ropes binding the boy suddenly ignited. Orange flames burst from his body like an exploding volcano. The terrified gang members stumbled backward. What is happening? The boy screamed. His fire ability awakened in the middle of absolute despair. Flames engulfed the room. The gang members drew their weapons. Kill him! Before anyone could pull the trigger, the warehouse doors exploded inward. A giant mutated black wolf charged through the smoke with a deafening roar. Behind it walked Mo Yuan. His long red leather jacket fluttered in the hot wind as a lollipop rested lazily between his lips. His crimson eyes swept across the warehouse. So, I found you. The gang members pointed their guns. Who are you? Mo Yuan sighed. I hate people who sell children. He snapped his fingers. The mutated wolf leaped forward. Mutated ravens smashed through broken windows. A giant serpent burst from beneath the concrete floor. Within seconds, the warehouse became a battlefield. Screams echoed through the flames. The gang stood no chance against the beast tamer. In only a few moments, silence returned. The criminals were gone. Only burning ashes remained. An outstretched hand. The teenage boy stared blankly at the young man standing before him. Mo Yuan slowly walked closer. He removed his jacket and gently draped it over the trembling boy's shoulders. You don't have to fight anymore. The boy looked at him cautiously. Why? Why save me? Mo Yuan smiled faintly. Because no child deserves to be abandoned. The boy lowered his head. I don't have anywhere to go. Then come with me. We'll build a place where no one has to be sold just to survive. The teenage boy hesitated for a long time. Finally, he nodded once. The silent journey home. The military van drove quietly toward the mountain base. No one spoke. The teenage boy sat beside the window with his knees pulled close to his chest. His eyes remained fixed outside. Whenever someone looked at him, he instinctively flinched. Alexei wanted to comfort him several times, but couldn't find the right words. The chef quietly tightened his grip on the steering wheel. Even Mo Wan remained silent. Some wounds could not be healed with words. A new beginning. The enormous steel gates of the mountain fortress slowly opened. Waiting outside were the cheerful twins who had become part of the growing family. They waved excitedly. Welcome home! The boy immediately stepped behind Mo Wan, avoiding everyone's eyes. The twins exchanged worried glances, but simply smiled. It's okay. You don't have to talk. We'll wait. Days turned into trust. The first few days passed quietly. The boy rarely left his room. He ate alone. He spoke to no one. Whenever footsteps approached, he became tense. The twins never forced conversations. Instead, they left snacks outside his door every morning. Alexei quietly invited him to help water the greenhouse. The chef always prepared an extra dessert without saying a word. Mo Wan never asked questions. He simply knocked once each evening. Dinner. Nothing more, nothing less. Slowly, the boy began joining everyone at the dinner table. At first, he remained silent. Then he started answering with small nods. Eventually, a faint smile appeared whenever the twins argued about something silly. The mountain fortress no longer felt like a prison. It felt like home. The ability team. One evening, after dinner, everyone gathered in the training hall. Mo Yuan looked at the young man. You've learned to control your flames, but power alone isn't enough. He extended his hand. Join our ability users team. We protect people. We protect this home. The young man stared at him for a long moment. Then he stepped forward. He dropped to one knee. His voice trembled, but this time it carried conviction instead of fear. From today onward, my life belongs to you. I will follow you, brother. Mo Yuan gently helped him to his feet. No, your life belongs to yourself. I'll simply walk beside you. For the first time since the apocalypse began, the young man smiled without fear. The entire team applauded. Even the twins wiped away happy tears. The next destiny. A familiar blue screen appeared before Mo Yuan. System mission updated. Fourth destiny target identified. Name Liu Chen. Future abilities Thunder and Gravity. Status surrounded by a level 4 zombie horde. Time limit 2 days. Failure is not permitted. Mo Yuan's smile slowly disappeared. So, it's finally time to meet him again. Far away, dark storm clouds gathered over the largest survivor base. Lightning flashed across the sky. The next battle had already begun. End of Act 6.
Hey, don't forget to give thumbs up, give me a comment, and subscribe to see part 2. Now let's get into the story.